Okay, welcome to part 15 of Sonic Lost World.
Yay.
Yay, yep, this is game alright.
This is a game.
Gameplay.
I'm pretty sure most of us right now are already just wanting this to end.
I mean, like, since I grew up with this game in particular, so I pretty much, good job, I pretty much know, like, almost every detail. I'm not gonna claim that I know every single detail, but, like, I've seen these level designs more times over than pretty much anyone else here in this call, I believe. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Considering, like we mentioned multiple times before, I grew up with the 3DS one. That's the one I played. You
Yeah.
grew up with the Wii U one.
I grew up with I wasn't like terribly long after. Like I don't remember when I bought the 3DS version and played it for the first time, but it wasn't like more recent. It was like 5 years maybe. I don't exactly remember. But I've had it for a while and I've played it back then. It was only like the last couple of months that I actually, played it back to back for multiple sessions just so I could get some recorded
I have a question
footage.
about this part. Why do you feel like this guy was playing with a gyroscope?
Oh man, that would be terrible.
I mean, it has that feeling.
I mean, it's the perspective of the tubing of the design.
Well, that, and it's just like, feel like they would definitely add just a fucking gyroscope mechanic for this, just because you move around.
Just
or, like,
because
you're
why
sliding.
not? Yeah. You're sliding down the thing. I could believe it with the perspective, but I think it's really just that. It's not like what they forced the gyroscope onto the rocket things in my version. So, props to this version for not having that. It's only through the optional wisps that they have that. So, neat. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
I mean, I don't think it would be that bad if it had a gyroscope. It would just be just another gimmick.
Yeah, it'd just be another weird thing for them to do.
I mean, this game is already full of gimmicks.
Yeah, for sure. Like the sliding gimmick of this one. Because yeah, that is kind of the direction of Sonic Lost World. Like it has you doing a
How
whole
many
bunch
gimmicks?
of a bunch of
can you
gimmicks
put into
for
one game?
nonsensical reasons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's
I fucked up
cartoony.
here. I don't realize I need to go to the other one until it's too late.
There you go. But yeah, the levels just have you like doing nonsensical things for whatever reason the game wants you to do. I guess it can be kind of fun like that.
I mean, even if there's a bunch of gimmicks, as long as they're used well enough, they can be fun.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes adding too many gimmicks is also a thing, because obviously too much of anything is gonna make it kind of irritating.
Yeah. And it's not like, but like, it's in the sense where, like, if they do the same thing over and over again, right?
Yes, but sometimes,
Good job.
yeah, sometimes like doing the same thing over and over again isn't always bad. Because I mean, Mario's basically just like done the same thing all over and over again, and people still fucking buy those games.
Like, Mario's a special case because, well, he's typically the standard of video gaming just generally. So, like, a lot of games took influence from his formula. That's essentially why Sonic exists in the first place, because he's the opposite of Mario. But even then,
Yeah.
he basically... what I like to say is, like, we don't hold Mario to standards because he is the standard.
Kind of how we like fucking just export culture to everywhere. Our culture is basically the standard culture.
Yeah.
You understand what?
No.
Dude, we are the most contagious culture because we just export everything that we make into other countries.
Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like all TV shows.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I heard the argument of if we don't have a culture. I'm like, we do.
We do.
But it's just because our culture is just so prevalent around the world because of how much we just export who we are.
We get our culture from everyone else.
That
It's
that's
more or less. It's different because there's we have a specific American culture, Western culture, more likely, that is just kind of has spread its influence across the world. It's like sure, there's the argument of like we do have like a melting pot of multiculturalism, but like multiculturalism and the thing that we're talking about isn't exactly the same thing. Sure, we like have a bunch of noodle shops and taco stands and all that. That's fine and dandy and all that, but like
that's not culture. That's just capitalism.
No, that's not what that is.
Yep.
Carlos, yep.
His goals are beyond your understanding.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of cool.
wow.
No, like we have, it's basically permeated through like our pop culture and Hollywood and music industry, what have you.
I mean, I feel like our country has probably the most amount of like Hollywood stars because obviously Hollywood.
Well, like Hollywood is in America, right? Yeah.
And it's the most. So yeah, exactly.
Hollywood.
Yeah, and so basically, like we have taken ideas from a lot of other cultures from the past over the last 250 years, but at the same time, we've also like created a certain aspirations because our modern technology and urbanization, not tactics, basically just modern planning, yeah, just modern planning and urbanization wouldn't be a thing around the world if America wasn't a thing in the world. So yeah, I can see what you mean. Also, I've lost track of where this conversation was going.
Yeah, so did I.
I was paying attention to my game.
Oh well. What the fuck?
I did not understand Zavok.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like the one boss fight where it like has to teach you to use the kick appropriately. Also, like use the fully charged homing attack to actually do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. And it's not like he takes damage. You actually have to push him off of the thing.
Well,
or at least near the end. Yeah.
In the end, you have to push him off the thing. For now, he's just running away like a little bitch.
Yeah, apparently everyone does the Sonic run in this universe.
Well, I mean, that just means
the Sonic run, it's the Naruto run.
Same thing. It's actually possible if you like don't get caught in the lasers, you can actually kick him into the lasers and damage him like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could kind of guess since you can easily just stand near him as well, and you won't get caught up in the lasers.
Yeah. In fact, the Zavok boss fight in the next world is actually stupider.
Oh, I didn't like that one. Not gonna lie.
Like the first phase of it, the second phase of it where he's going all Bowser and stuff. That I'm not talking about the Bowser part. I'm talking about the first part. Yeah, that's right. Right. Almost. Almost got it.
No, it's just weird. So because sometimes it just didn't want to lock. I'm pretty sure you have to do it at full power as well, or else it doesn't work.
Yeah. Or if like
if
you're trying to like actually get the reticle to target him, I think you had to be facing him.
I know it. And it's annoying.
Well, you're getting there eventually.
It's gonna happen, but it's just gonna be very long.
Yeah. Well, I think we were saying earlier about good job about
I thought it was outside his striking zone.
what we were talking about. Oh wow, okay. Oh no, this is right at the boss fight. I thought this was much
right.
earlier. Yeah, never mind. I think we were talking about how gimmicks can sometimes be Carlos.
I mean, yeah, I paused it. I didn't add this at all. I just gave you the raw footage, like I said before.
Oh. Okay, that was funny.
Did I add it? No.
No, you added that. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I don't know, dude. I gave you this and just completely forgot about it.
Oh well, I initially said that record the game, edit all your memes and edits and all that crap, and then just send it to me like that. Just don't split it into parts, because I have to integrate the 3DS version in there. Because that's the thing I've been like, I don't want to just like see like one part of the game and then finally switch over to the next one at the very end of it. Because we'd be going through the same story beats over and over again. So integrating it like how we do here, it's neat. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they have like the same story.
Yeah, if they have the same story. We still haven't done any game that does like a multiple campaign game. So I would like to figure out how to like integrate all the stories into one cohesive narrative.
I mean, okay, that's if we choose to. Because let's just like say, hey, these two people played this game. They just played like this remake and the old one, and this is what happened if they have multiple stories. Because doing a multiple story thing is it's gonna be weird.
Anyways,
now,
what?
It's gonna be very annoying because that means we have to do like a bunch of playthroughs. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to do like a bunch of playthroughs of the same game unless they really love it.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about stuff like multiple campaigns, as in stuff like Sonic Adventure.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, basically only. The only way is just to make it be as you usually play it. Because in all honesty, trying to splice them together is probably gonna be the more annoying part.
Yeah, well, like I still think it'd be like neat to see how everything plays out, and just to give it some freshness, I suppose, amongst the characters. Like on today's part, we start with Sonic, and like tomorrow's part, we start with Big or someone, whatever.
I mean,
it's a neat idea. I don't know how exactly it would work, and
I feel like the logistics of that would just make you regret doing it to begin with.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, in all fairness, if you want to take up that challenge yourself, go for it.
Yeah,
but that's very much gotta be a you thing.
Yeah, for sure. Because like I would, splice everything together.
Hates me.
All that. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. I don't have this much trouble usually.
The Radical fucking hates me because it doesn't want to stay at full charge.
There you go.
It like always kept going to second charge and not going full. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, odd.
So I spent too much time on this.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Well, at least.
I can't believe it.
Well, at least with the Sonic Adventure 2 plot, they like the cutscenes begin with timestamps at them, so that'd be a bit easier.
Yeah, like you're saying, like from what I understand, what you're saying, you want to make them chronological.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
You want to make it so this event happened at this time. So
right.
We're doing this is the one we're doing.
Doing a game like Sonic 06 that
Right.
would be absolute chaos because the fucking story is all over the place.
And little did you know, that game has one of the worst stories in all of video gaming ever. I've yet to play a game with a story worse than Sonic 06. And that's mainly because I have not played Kingdom Hearts yet.
Wow, any Kingdom Hearts fan is about to just fucking rip you to shreds.
I'm sorry. I'm not really though, but
No,
it's
you're
just
not. I can. It just.
it's just
I feel like anything with too complicated of like I feel like anything that needs you to have too much like knowledge of like 10 different games is probably too much for you.
well, that's just the basic. That's bad planning. At least okay. Let me stress. At
That's
least
why the Legend of Zelda timeline makes no sense.
Zelda timeline is obsolete now. So at least I can at least say now that like all the Kingdom Hearts games are on one platform now. But before the PS4 times, you had to buy multiple consoles to understand the story. That's a no-go.
Do you still need like? Isn't Chain of Memories only on the DS?
Well, you could get the Chain of Memories, which is a PS2 game. Which,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Chain of Memories is on the collection, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty Josh, right? Like every single Kingdom Hearts game is on that PS4 disc, right?
This is a lot of them are on the are games you can play. Some of the ones that were like handheld games, like DS ones and stuff, they just compile all the cutscenes together.
Oh,
and
really?
make a movie, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least they gave you the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that the part that matters. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
I like the fat one.
But yeah. But at the same time, dude, I can't take the story seriously when Mickey is acting edgy and shit. I just can't.
Somebody made the door to darkness.
I just can't. I just can't.
It's
And reprogram the supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
It's what?
how should I don't know much about the Kingdom Hearts family, but like people just love explaining it. There's like a bunch of videos just explain the Kingdom Hearts timeline.
Yeah. And I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 to spoil all that.
I know. And I'm pretty sure there's a Google Doc, I think, explaining that Kingdom Hearts 3 might all be a dream or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
No,
I feel like that's the only way to actually put everything together.
Oh, man. Eggman died.
5 more seconds.
Eggman fucking died, bro.
Oh my god.
I can't believe this.
He's dead.
Oh no. Oh no. The part ended like that.
Oh my god.
What happens now?
Death.
Death. Does that mean no more Sonic games?
Sonic doesn't save the world.
A new villain instead of having Robotnik be the main villain for like all the games. Robotnik is always involved somehow.
Always.
He might be the instigator, but he's just
sometimes, or the one time in Force's case, he actually turns on his creation instead of the creation turning on him. Wow.